Sometimes it's best to go with the simplest things. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a plan with me, but in a modified way. So I'm not showing you how I set up the spreads that I'll be showing you today, but I will be talking about them at great length. And I think that adding the page anatomy as well, it is something that, or those are the parts that would be the most helpful for you guys, but I'm hoping that after the video series, I'd have more time to film in that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and open to the current page. I was thinking of using this. So I only have 2 planners today. That is because I am traveling and I'm only bringing one of the Hobonichi Weeks, and I'm going to be filming that separately for everyone and be posted in the midweek video, so watch out for that. Make sure that you are subscribed. So let's go ahead and get started with my social media planner, which is the Nuance. So let's get started with last week. So this is the spread for last week, and as you can see, I have been very busy, so I haven't been updating this planner very much, but I did fill out the notes section for, well, rather than last week, it's actually this week. So my last plan would be, and I've already shown you this. So this really worked because this is one of my classic layouts, and it's just one of my go-to layouts. I have quite a few of those, but that is one of my favorites. So this one is a different layout. It has several different things happening. So let's go ahead and have a little bit of an overview. So I did align or deepen the line on the left page for the daily sections, and then I have an extension of the dailies on the right page. 2 columns on the left side and 2 columns on the right side. So the left side is reflecting the right side, and I think this is a really good or aesthetically pleasing layout because of that, because of the similarities in division. And I haven't filled out a lot of information here, just that I'm going to post a video on the Wednesday. On Wednesday I'm posting a video, and that is our midweek video. I also used stamps. I don't think I've hauled it, but or maybe I have. I'm going to check, and if I have, I'm going to link it in the cards above. And then on the right side, I just, as I mentioned, extended the daily sections, and I have actually bordered that so that there's a clear division into the notes pages. So next week will be very busy because the week after that I have the video series going up, and that is all 7 days. So there will be a video for every day of the week, and I hope that you enjoy that. And the theme for that is actually setting up. So I'm going to film a little bit now, and then I will be bulk filming tomorrow and I think Monday, and then hopefully I'll be able to start editing on Monday all of the 7 videos. So that is quite a challenge but hopefully I'll be able to do it. Because I'm away next week and this isn't going with me, I'm going on a work trip. I didn't have a lot of things in my planner because I'm gonna be at work the whole entire time. I think we're ready for this week. So I did pre-plan not just next week, but also the week after that. Since the videos are already planned, it's easier for me to get this out to you guys at a timely manner. So I have, as I mentioned, videos from day 1, which is the 7th, all the way up to the 13th, and as you can see here, this is already a sneak peek, and I wrote using the same pen that I used to line it with, so it's quite thick. And then I just numbered the videos down, and then I also wrote down a few notes, but I do have more extensive notes in another planner. So I'm effectively dividing the daily sections into 2 sections, except that I didn't make or write or draw a line in the middle. It's just gonna make it a little too cluttered, and this is just so much simpler. Sometimes it's best to go with the simplest things. And that is what this page demonstrates. So now we're going to go into the page anatomy. So I do have my dailies on the left side, and that is a wider column. And then on the dailies, I just wanted to write down what I could do, and the main thing that I have to do is to edit the videos. And then I plan to upload the videos on Friday, and I also took a note of that. So basically this is a checklist. So everything on the daily section is a checklist. And then if I need the space, I did a lot littles on the right side of the page. I haven't written anything down on the littles. I just wanted to plan it day by day because I don't really know what's going to happen. But for the wider column of the right page, I did note down that I am traveling, so there are some days that I won't be able to do the tasks. And then I have a rundown list of my video series, which had been edited because I missed one planner. So I wrote down see the back page. I also noted down when the next regular video will be. So after the video series, what video should be posted, so that I'm aware. And then I have some reminders for myself that I need to edit my midweek video because the video series won't start until the 7th. And then I need to do my Bujo setup. So those are already big spoilers, but I hope that it makes you excited for the video series that I will have next week or the week after that. And I have already talked about what's going on here in terms of the different sections. So just a rundown for this page anatomy, because I think I talked too much in the last clip. So I have on the left side of the page will be all the schedule and things to do and a little bit of notes, but majority of the note taking should be happening on the right page. And mind that I'm also not going to bring this, so I will probably write it down in the planner that I will be bringing, which is the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. So that is it for this planner. We are moving on to the Maaya Sakamoto one. Moving on to the Maaya Sakamoto one, what you're looking at is this week's pages from the plan with me that I did or posted last week. So the Maaya Sakamoto, if you don't know already, is my home planner, and she has all my home things as well as a little bit of my wellness. I don't have a separate wellness planner at the moment, and I did use a lot of stickers, but I did not add any more stickers as the week went on. And then on the right page, I really like the notes section. It's very compact, but at the same time it's just enough space for me. And then I do have my goals, which is more related to wellness than anything else. At the bottom, I did have problems with the spacing for next week because I didn't realize that there were so many things happening next week when I was making this. That was one thing that I was going to change. Otherwise, this is actually a very good spread. Next, we have what's happening next week, and as I've mentioned, I will not be bringing this planner on my trip, so this will stay at home for about 2.5 weeks away from me. That's why this is just, once again, a very plain, very simple kind of layout. What I did was that I divided the pages. So I darkened or deepened the lines that are already on the page, dividing each of the daily sections here. So this is just a running to-do list. So everything in the dailies is all the things. And then across that, I also deepened the lines on the right page, so I extended those daily so I can have space for my tracker. And then I have a very generous amount of notes pages, and I may be moving into the notes section of this planner to make even more notes. So we have just 3 columns for the whole entire week. And I feel like that is a very simple layout that you can do should you choose or need to have a layout that's just simple, because in my channel you always see such complicated layouts tracking every single thing, but sometimes you just don't need that. So this is an example of that, and now we're going to go into an even deeper page anatomy for this planner. So let's start with the left side of the page. So as I mentioned, this is just the 7 days, and once again, I used a very thick pen, thicker than what I usually use. I usually don't go above 0.5. Today I wanted to have a really thick division so that I can feel visually that the days are moving. So that is one thing. And then basically the dailies, they're just to-do lists of appointments, and then I have the little squares that I can check off every time all of these have been accomplished or has been started. And then on the right page, I have my trackers and my notes pages. So with the trackers, I am tracking quite a few things. I could optionally just do one big tracker, but because this is relying, or this layout is relying on the daily divisions, I thought I'd also go ahead and divide trackers. And then on the extreme right column, so the last column of this page going from left to right, is my dump of information. So these are the documents that I'm needing for traveling. I am traveling alone, so I'm gonna have to be really good with this. It's actually very complicated to travel from the Philippines because they ask for so many paperwork. If I was traveling from Brisbane, I have my passport, they scan it, that's it. We're good to go. Yeah, let's go. The Philippines likes their papers, so I'm gonna have to print and do all of the things. I'm very unused to flying out from the Philippines because I hadn't done it in quite so long, and I think a lot of people also haven't been able to travel in a very long time. So I'm one of those people who forget easily. That's why I have a planner, and so I wanted to write things down and do a little bit of research on what to do and things like that. So that is what I have for my Maaya Sakamoto. And I guess this video is coming to an end. So I hope you like the video, guys. And if you did, it'll be so wonderful if you could give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to comment down below. It really helps my channel whenever you guys leave a comment. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more plotting videos. I'm very excited to show you my video series. This is the first video series that I'm doing for this year. So that's it for us today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!